welcome in, welcome in. Vince on the vertical side. What's happening? What's cooking? What is the deal? As they're starting to take the field, starting in a few minutes. The Munich Ravens and the Berlin Thunder. I don't know who I want to root for. I know the Thunder are taking on the Storm next week, so watching how the Thunder do today is pretty big, pretty huge. So, we'll see. I don't know. So, I'm just hoping for a good game, top-notch game, competitive game. And we'll see what happens. Russell Tabor, the quarterback of the Ravens, number 7. He's from the U.S., actually. And the same thing, the Thunder has Jacob Sullivan from the U.S. So, interesting. We'll see how that plays out. Got a few American quarterbacks out there as they're rocking the Berlin, the Germany flag, as they're going to do the anthem. Very, very nice. Let me smash the like button. There we go. The vertical side is up and going. Horizontal is going. Here comes the Ravens and the Thunder. Get ready, Vince. Get ready. I am all Munchkin Rhino. Let me check something while we have a second in Munchkin land. What did I want to check? I want to see how it looks with something else on there. What up, Paulie? Paulie's back. See if that blocks the screen. It does. Might not block it too much. We'll see how that is for now. And then I'll change the other captions to "You're the best around." Old school football, folks. That's right. Paulie's rooting for any team not named after one of ours. Well, crud. Ravens and Thunder. They got to mix it up, the names. But they don't really do that. They don't really do that at all. All right. Welcome in. Covering more European League of Football. More and more football today. We're going to cover football non-stop, baby. All throughout the summer, fall, winter, till February. Football till February. This is what we do. The Germany National Anthem. This is the free one you were saying out there, Vince, right? That everybody can watch between the Thunder and the Ravens. Get your tasty beverages ready. I got my water. Yeah. I'm going to go, had a little bit of food to hold me over. I'll go get some early lunch after this, if you will. It might be about just after 11 o'clock. It should be like 11:15. 11:15 when this game is done, I would say. And then it's lunchtime, and then I don't start till 4 o'clock Eastern time. So it'll be about 1:15 Eastern time. And then I got a little time to take a break. Get a little time, a little break for lunch, a little break from football. Eat some food, and then we got more football. The UFL, Defenders and Roughnecks. Where did I get that? I know I had that to the side. Where is it? Yep, we got that here. We'll get that ready to go as they're going to the field for the coin toss. The Thunder of Berlin. Oh, goody. What up, new brand? Welcome in. Welcome to the party on the vertical side. Let's go. The Ravens in their black and blue. And the Berlin Thunder in the whites and bronze. Is that the official color that they got there? Little bronze stripes. So they got a little checkered blue and black on their jerseys. Pretty nice. It's not Colt blue, but it's blue nonetheless for the Ravens. As the zebra is going to flip the coin for him. La 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 la. Couple minutes till game time, about 2 minutes till kickoff. Dos minutos, people. Very, very close to football time. Yes, on the Roku Live channel and Tubi app Live channel. We got the free European League of Football game between the Berlin Thunder and the Munich Ravens. All right, cool. I got my pass for the year, so I can watch whatever I want. And I'm going to cover the Storm as much as possible, and then whatever the best game of the day is, as I try to cover 2 to 4 games a weekend for this league. 2 to 4 a weekend. Taste of the European football, that's right. Some weekends I'll be able to cover 2, some 3, some 4. The most I can cover is 4 because of the overlap. So 4 games a weekend, that'll be nice. So what is it next weekend? I can cover Saturday morning, probably an early Saturday morning game. And then on Sunday, early Sunday, man, it'll be extra early because it's an extra hour difference. So we'll see what I cover with the UFL because not many games matter, but we'll get to when it gets closer. I'll see what I cover next week while I'm on vacation. Of course, I'll be watching the Knicks. Don't think I'll stream the Knicks, but streaming them tonight. All right, just about kickoff time, and the Thunder shall be kicking off to the Ravens to start the second game of the day. Bang, let's go. Just about time. The Thunder stunk it up last night. Bart's from Oklahoma. Not a fan of them. Yep. They are the best team in the league, I believe. But they did stink up the joints. Pretty crazy. I thought they were going to sweep the Wolfies. All right, kicks it off, returning it past the 10, 20, 30. Down the sideline past the 40 to the 44-yard line and taking it out of bounds. What's happening, Bart? You missed the first game, New Brand. You were asleep. I know. I had to wake up super early. It wasn't easy. I had to wake up at 4:30 my time for the game at 5. So this is game 2 of 4 today. Holding on the Thunder. Bring them back. Different Thunder right now, Bart. Different Thunder. Bring them back. Ravens going backwards. La 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 la. They would have had sweet field position, but of course it's a hold. Womp, 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 womp. We got the UFL a little bit later after this, and then the Knicks Pacers tonight. Get a little bit of breaks in between, but it's an action-packed day of streaming. Runs it up the middle, left to right. 3 yards on the carry. All right. It's Rodney on the run. Justin Rodney. You haven't watched a single OKC game? They're boring. They're boring to watch. SGA is just a boring Jordan. He scores tons of points, but it's like you watch a game and you don't even realize that he has that many points. At least that's the way I think of it. Anyway, 2nd and 7 going left to right for the Ravens in the pistol. Hands it off of the middle. And gets another 4. It'll be 3rd and 3 for the Ravens. Run, perhaps? That was Rodney again on the carry. 2 for 7. How do I like the Elf? The European League of Football? I like it. Big Bart. It's a Christmas story. Ruh-roh. I like it. I like the games. I just don't like the coverage. The coverage can get a big-time boost. And they need more cameras. They need to do a better job with the cameramen. And a little pass up top and gets down the sideline for a first down. Got him. That was Rutsch. Is that Rutsch? A little shovel pass. Technically a pass. Arush. I don't know how to say that guy's name. But yeah. Looking pretty good. All right. Looking on the run. Little sneaky. Bam. Huge run. Takes it all the way to inside the 20. 15, 10. Push down at the 6. Holy crap. Russell Tabor with the scramble. That's going to be first and goal for the Ravens. Holy crap. That's unbelievable. He's like looking. Nope, takes off and just goes on through all the way down the field. Huge run, huge play. And it's going to be first and goal for the Ravens just like that. Flying high to start this game. Munich almost with the touchdown. They're the 7 rather. In the pistol. Russell takes the snap. He's got time. Going to the end zone. Bang. Hits it, but he drops it. As he grabs it, tries to adjust and reach for the pylon, but knocked away. Oh, terrible. He would have had that. Malik Stanley, also from the U.S. The second U.S. I think they can only have 2 people from the United States. Should have that touchdown. And bopped away. Bing, boom, incomplete. So second and goal upcoming for the Ravens. Here we go. And the shotgun again. Takes the snap. Pressure. Throwing it deep. Hits his man in the back of the end zone. Boom. Got him. Stanley with the touchdown. He's getting mad. Touchdown time. Put 6 on the board for the Ravens. Stanley gets that one. Beats his man deep down the sideline. Back of the end zone. Touchdown. Tabor to Stanley. Boom. Oh, the defender keeps pushing him all the way to the back. Of course, I'd be mad too. He gets in there, he keeps driving him, and then gives him a shove, like 5 yards down the field. That's stupid. That was a bit of nonsense there by the Thunder. And extra point coming to make it 7-0. Snap, holds, and blocked at the line. Oh, there's a flag on the play. Were they offsides? They might have been offsides. Oh, baby. They're going to try it again. Something happened beforehand. So, they will do it again. They will try again for the extra point. Oh, the officials weren't set up? That's lame. Because the Thunder blocked it. But they get a second try due to the zebra. Snap, hold. And nails it inside the left upright. So he gets the 1-pointer. 7-0. 7-0. Ravens on top real quick. Mostly by the Tabor run all the way down the field. That was a huge scramble. That was redonkulous. I guess Paris did beat the Surge 6-0. They beat them 6-0. Let me see. Let's see the stats. Yeah, it was a 56-yard run before. 56-yard scramble to get them all the way down to the 7 and then pound it in. Pretty wild. Wild. The Ravens have a good quarterback. An American, Russell Tabor. Never heard of him until now. But that was pretty crazy with his legs. Kurt Warner played for the Frankfurt Galaxy? I know he played for the Iowa Barnstormers. I don't remember him playing for the Galaxy. He might have. I don't recall. I don't recall there, Dan Studio. I'd have to look that up. Have to check that out. Alright, kickoff coming up. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum. Alright, let's go. So that drive was just over 3 minutes. Touchdown on the board. We might have some high-flying, high-scoring action here between Berlin and Munich. See what happens. Come on, set it up and kick it off, people. Set it up and kick it off. We are 3 subs away from 2370. 2370. Just ask GPT. Where's Body when you need him? Where's Mr. Numbers? Mr. Numbers, did Kurt Warner play for the Frankfurt Galaxy? Well, and catches it down the sideline about the 15-yard line. Somewhere around there. That was Goggin. He doesn't even catch it and it goes out of bounds. Man, oh man. So, not good field position for the Thunder, saying that if you just either let it go out of bounds or if he catches it with 1 foot out of bounds, it would have been a penalty on the Ravens for kicking out of bounds. But they didn't do that. Womp womp. So they're backed up, I think around the 13-yard line, maybe the 12. 11 at their own 11. Silly Goggin. He is not a David Goggins. And as a penalty, it might have been a false start. Flags on the field, and Berlin's backing up. So apparently a false start.
What have I done?
The Zebras commence. A trio of Zebras. Should be a false start. Bring him back to the 6. As they show the cheerleaders on the sideline. All right. I don't know what that is. They're not doing much and not many people in the stands either. It is a false start. Bring him back. So 1st and 15. Berlin backed up. All right. Going right to left in the shotgun. Running back shifts to the left side. And hands it off in the middle out to about the 9er. 3 yards on the carry, just short of the 10. Russell Tabor was a backup to Drake May at North Carolina. Did not see much playing time. That makes sense. Okay, fair enough. So a young kid. Okay. He's getting a chance to play out here in Europe. He's got some good legs. Didn't see him throwing the ball too much yet, but we'll see. We shall see. All right, tossed over the middle. Deflected. Is it intercepted? Oh my God, Sullivan's interception was deflected and might be picked off. And I think it is by the Ravens. And the Ravens fans going nuts in the crowd. Unbelievable. Intercepted at the line. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Ravens. Holy crap. That one hurts for Berlin. Let's see. Drops back. Throws it. Bing. Deflected. And intercepted. Nice. That was, what is it, Louis? Louis with a diving pick. Or Lou, L-U-I. What is it? Edewale Louis or something like that? With the pick. Big boy. Big boy with the interception. All right, so the Ravens have it at the 5-yard line. at the 5. Ready to score after that crazy fluky interception. Gotta love it. Go Ravens, go. First and goal. And high snap takes it himself and loses a yard to the 6. It was a direct snap. Who was that to? I think it was to Stanley. Was Stanley in the backfield? It was, yeah, Stanley was in there. Quarterback fakes the run and runs out the middle but loses a yard. Stanley. Your friend played for the Scotland Claymores back in the World League. He was a quarterback and won the World Bowl back in the 90s. Won 4 Division 3 championships and was drafted by the Bengals. Division 3 championships. And hands it off, going up top and stuffed again by the Thunder. Loses a yard. Defense holding strong. Holding strong as he handed it off to Rush. Did you hear Jerry Jones tweeted Joe Milton is Josh Allen 2.0? No. And, they're declining the penalty to be 3rd down. Would have backed them up 5 yards. Jim Ballard, Scotland quarterback. I did not hear or read that Jerry Jones tweeted Joe Milton is Josh Allen 2.0. That is a crazy comment. Either Jerry Jones is delusional or Jerry Jones is off his rocker. One or the other. That is all I have to say about that. Hardcore for all. Ravens, Ravens, Ravens. Why are they still 2nd and goal? Did they take the penalty? They said that they declined the penalty. It would be 3rd and goal. Interesting. 7-0 Ravens on top. About to make this a 2-score game. Either with a touchdown or a field goal. Either way. Thunder about to be in a big hole. And that's not good for business. Only 5 minutes into the first, people. Well, it is 3rd and goal. Okay, so yeah, they declined it, and now they fixed the screen. 3rd and goal at the 8er. 3rd and goal for the Ravens. Motion, trips down low, rolling out to the right, hits his man into the end zone, bang! Touchdown time! Ravens with a touchdown strike. Oh, baby. $13-0. Marvin Rush. I don't know how to say his name, but he's getting all the action. Ooch. No, that wasn't Ooch. Oh, it was Moore. It was number 16, Moore. Sorry. Asan Moore with the catch. Yeah, Roosh was over there, but the jersey was all squished up. I couldn't see it. So it's Moore with the touchdown. And extra point is no good. And it's 13-0. Ravens on top. Amazing. Oh, they did get the extra point. It was good. My bad. It was good. I hate these extra points. Can't tell. So Moore gets the touchdown wide open. Easy peasy. I'm much smaller in the elf. My volume's a little low on this particular stream. Did the volume kick down again? Because it randomly goes down. Let me see if I can check the settings. Let's see if it bopped down the No, I didn't want that. Hold on, let me check. It kicks off, returning it right to left past the 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, and push it out of bounds to the 44-yard line. Good return by the Thunder. Goggin with a sweet return. Let's see. Let's see. Because it used to do that. Hasn't done it in a while. Let's see if it went down. It did go down. You're right. No, wait, hold on. That's the other one. Maybe not. No, it's still up there. I'll move it up a little bit more. No, I pumped it up a little bit, but it's still up high there, hardcore. Weird. Flag with a false start. Back him up. Back him up. What have I done? Yeah, so I don't know what's going on there for you, hardcore. Looks like a pretty good crowd for a Sunday. The Berlin Thunder been around since the World Bowl. It's a decent little crowd. It's not packed out. Takes a snap on the run. And just past midfield. Sacked. Sacking him way back. That's a 3-yard loss on that one. Yeah, man, these crowds wouldn't be like this in the NFL, man. All these seats would be filled. And it's like half the seats. So I guess that could be a good crowd for them, but there's no way that there would be half the seats in the United States with all this football. No way. No way. All right, takes the shotgun snap. 2nd and 17 on the run and sacked again at the 48. Loses another 3. Back-to-back sacks. Sullivan going down. Maybe it's the direction I was speaking towards the mic. All right. I'll make sure I talk directly to the mic. But, yeah, the volume didn't go down. $14-0 Ravens. Doesn't it go to 11? What? Throws it up top, hits his man to the 40 on 3rd and 19, but it's going to be a solid 8 yards short of a first down. As that was to somebody. I don't have that guy on my roster. The heck? Why is he not on my roster? Guther? Interesting. 57-yard attempt, and of course it's no good. Going for 57. These guys can't make extra points and short yardage field goals. Going for a 57-yarder? That was silly. Silly Berlin. Well, it was an injury to a Berlin Thunder member. That quote is from This Is Spinal Tap. Another good movie to put on my list. This Is Spinal Tap? I don't know that movie. Don't know that movie at all, apparently. Don't know it. I guess it'll have to be added to the list. This is Spinal Tap. Is that Sullivan that's down? No, he's just talking to his members, his teammates. I thought that was the injury. Okay, he's on the sideline talking to his crew. I thought Sullivan was hurt. I was like, oh, man. That is not good news for the Thunder. But he's fine. 8 minutes left in the first quarter. 14-0 Ravens. It's the Ravens. Injury still on the field. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully all is well. La 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 la. Come on, let's go. Come on, YouTube, push it out there. There's got to be some people awake. There's got to be people out there in Europe that want to see this. Out there in Munich and Berlin. They must find me. Runs up the middle for a yard to the 48-yard line. Not much there by the Rodney. This is Spinal Tap is about a rock band from England who makes hard rock music, and the guitar player's speakers go to 11 on the dial, and he's very proud of it. Does it go to 11? Yep, don't get it. Don't get the joke. I'll have to watch that movie. All right, 2nd and 9. Ravens slanting over the middle. First down to the 40. Hey-oh, to the 37. Coming through. Stanley. Malik Stanley again with the catch. So Russell Tabor and Malik Stanley are the Americans with the pitch and catch. In the pistol, and running back to his left now, as the Ravens going left to right, fakes the handoff, swings it up top, hits his man, first down, breaking the tackle to the 23 and out of bounds. Man, oh man, was a flag on the play? I don't believe it. It's going to Stadler up top. Stadler. Michael, was it Michelle Stadler? It's Michael Stadler. But it's a penalty on the Ravens. Back them up. An eligible man downfield. Womp womp. The play broke down, and the offensive lineman ran downfield, and then he tossed it downfield. So, not legal, not legal. All right, here we go. Backed up at the 43-yard line of the Thunder. Shotgun. Tabor swings it up top to the 35. Down the sideline and gets inside the 30. Stadler grinding all the way to the 24. They can't tackle this guy. The Stadler. Yeah, buddy. What up, Willis? Am I gambling? I am not. Usually the labels on stuff goes to 10, not 11. Makes sense. I'm not gambling, Willis, but if you are, good luck. I'm just covering the European League of Football. This is game number 2. We got the UFL later between the Defenders and the Roughnecks, and then the Knicks and Pacers tonight. So it's 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Oh, baby. At the 28-yard line. Oh, throwing it deep. Down the sideline and completes at about the 7. He should have took off. He should have stayed running. Can't complete the pass to Stanley up top. Can't get it. No, there was too many thunder in his face. That's why he had to swing it outside and incomplete. Flag on the play. Late flag coming through. Yellow laundry on the field. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Bring them back 15 yards.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
Sending the Ravens back 15. I cover it all. I just started covering the European League of Football this year. Just this year, Willis. I'm trying to cover all the football leagues I can to build the biggest football crowd on YouTube. So I got the UFL, I have the ELF, the CFL, NFL, and college. I want to cover the most football out there. The most I can do. 1st and 25, backed up at the 40-yard line. Hands it off. Stutter step. Grinding to the 30. Nice little carry. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Was that Polar? 26? Hard to tell. Benedict Polar? The jerseys, when they scrunch up, it's hard to tell the numbers. All right, 3rd and 16. Someone in field goal range at the 31. Oh, snaps over his head. And it goes all the way back to the 48. And Tabor covers it up. Oh, man. Had a chance for a field goal, but now they're way backed up and they'll have to punt it away. Snaps way over his head. Not a good one. You know a great true story about Berlin? JFK went there and tried to identify with the locals by calling himself a Berliner, which locally is what they call a jelly donut. So JFK went there and said, "I'm a jelly donut," in German. And punts it away. Foomp. A Berliner. A jelly donut. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. These end zones look so small. Doesn't look like it's 10 yards. JFK. Vince says the Ravens are real good. I thought the Thunder were going to be decent too. Thunder need to run the football. Run it. Pound it. Who's their main running back? All right, Thunder at their own 20. Takes the snap, hands it off, running it up top, and gets about 5 yards. Adams. Gnadly Adams from the United States. U.S. and is that Russia too? It says U.S. on my card. Well, they only gave him 4. 2nd and 6er. Takes a snap, running out to the right, throws it up top, hits his man. 1st down for a gain of about 8. 8 on the play. David Team? No, Schum. It was Schum. Nicholas Schum. Thought it was Team, but then it was 18, but it was 16. All right, gets the 1st down. 1st down, Thunder. Got to get used to all these players. It's going to take a long time. We got another 16 teams to learn, know, study, and get down. Get down on it. Get down on it. 2.5 minutes left in the 1st quarter. Ravens still on top, 14-0. Rolling to the outside, on the run, and goes out of bounds. No room there for Sullivan. Takes a couple-yard loss. Should have tossed it away. Don't take the loss. Don't take the loss. A little shoving down the sideline. Enough of that nonsense. Sullivan. Womp womp. I'm a Berliner. A jelly donut. Silly JFK. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Going right to left. Let's see what the Thunder can do. Takes a snap. Looking. He's got time. Pointing and sacked. The ball comes out. Fumble, and the Ravens recovered the 35-yard line. Oh, you got to get rid of that ball. Got to get rid of that ball. Strip sack, fumble. And the Ravens have it in Berlin territory. Lou hops on that one. Had the interception before and a fumble recovery now. That guy's everywhere. He's everywhere. Bang. And Louis goes and makes the play. Lou. Man, oh man, this guy's coming through so far today. Beast, he's exhausted. Get some rest. Get some well-needed rest on the sideline, my man. You're doing a great job for the Ravens. Yeah, it's Louis. Louis. We need 3 more subscribers to get to 2370. Let's go. Let's get it. All right. They're at the 35-yard line. Ravens hand it off, trying to follow some blocks, and gets about 3 to the 30 deuce. To the 32. Man, oh man. Rodney on the run for 4. They gave him 4 on that one. Rodney on the run. Ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Rodney on the run. Here we go in the pistol. Bring in the pressure. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff, rolling out to the outside. Pump fake. He's got room to run. No, sits back there. Go to the end zone. Boom! Stanley in the back of the end zone. I think that's a touchdown. No signal yet. Stanley has it. There's no call from the Zebras. They're saying touchdown. Holy crap. Man, oh man. Tabor was sitting back there waiting. Lets it right back to the end zone. Makes the grab. They can't stop Stanley. They were double covering. He breaks free. And back in the end zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 legs in. Makes the play. Touchdown time. It's 20 to nothing. Ravens. Extra points to follow. Snap, hold, kick. And no good. Wide left. Shanks that one. So it stays 20 to nothing. 3-score game. All Ravens here in the first quarter with a $1.06 on the clock. Crazy. What up, Willis? See me at 4 for the UFL. Defenders and over 45.5. Book it. You book it. Double down. Good luck. Quarterback is rattled for the Thunder. Rattled. Sullivan not looking good so far. Good luck there, Willis. Yep. After this game, I'm going to go eat and get ready for the Defenders and Roughnecks game. The over. The Roughnecks should be starting McClendon. So maybe he can light up the defense against the Defenders. And touchback on the kickoff. The Ravens are crushing them right now, Giants fan. Crush them, 20-0. Bam. Alright, they will be starting at their own 30, going right to left. Let's see what Berlin has. Catch you later, Willis. Thanks for popping in. I'll see you soon. See you in a few hours. Alright, here we go. Going deep up top. Not super deep, about 13 yards. Makes the grab. Brings it in. There we go. That's a first down. That was Guther. Guther coming through. And I didn't have him on the list. Didn't have him down. They have him as a different number. Oh, they do have him. They have him as 87 though, not 11. So he must have changed his number. That's why they had the wrong number on the website. And looking, going down low, and makes grab at the line of scrimmage and no gain. Adams with the grab. Yeah, it was tipped, and it still got to Adams for a complete pass, but nothing on that play. That should be the end of the first quarter. So, yeah, Guther is 11, not 87. And that's the end of the first quarter. Blow it dead. It's not like the CFL. Once the clock runs down, they don't get that play. 1 down, 3 to go. Guther. La 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 la. All right. 1 down, 3 to go. People, hit that like, follow, and subscribe button wherever you're watching. Let's go. ELF. We must get a following across the world on the other side. We can do this if YouTube just pushes my content just a little. It's got to reach out to somebody. Maybe I got to put more hashtags for things out there. I don't know what else to do, but I'll try to think of something. Let me check to see how many teams I have in my CFL league. Let's see. 7 teams? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 out of 12. We need 5 more teams. 5 more teams. We'll get there. Alright, let's check the double T side. The king has arrived. La 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 la. Everybody's sleeping. At least in the US, everybody's sleeping. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. 20-0 Ravens after 1. It's a beatdown so far. Beatdown. Whew. All right. This one Vince is saying is out there on Roku and something else. So the game is out there somewhere. But otherwise you got to pay for it. The Thunder and the Ravens. Let's go. 9 minutes for the Ravens, 6 minutes for the Thunder. Crushing them. 73 rushing yards for the Ravens, 8 for the Thunder. 89 passing yards for the Ravens, 31 for the Thunder. The 2 turnovers is huge, though. Turnovers will kill you. Turnovers will destroy you. Bum, 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 bum. All right, back in action here to start the second quarter. And the Thunder at their own 44 going left to right now. Takes the snap, pressure over the middle, hits his man. Gets past midfield, sliding right at the sticks. So giving him the first down. Let's go. Foster on the catch and run. Roku Live and Tubi app. That's what it is. Roku Live and Tubi app. Tubi. Tubi or not Tubi? That is the question. Oh, they didn't give him a first down. It's 31. The announcer was wrong. A little bit more people out there in the stands. Very nice. 3rd and uno. Motion down low. Trips down low. One about to his left. Blitzing. Passing. Backing it up and trying to float it to his receiver. And incomplete. And diving. Almost interception. Can't get it. It'll be 4th and 1 for the Thunder. Nothing working out well for him. Nothing going well. He's just trying to get it to Goggin. Staying out there. Now they're going to punt it. Looks like fourth 4th and 1. They're at the 48-yard line. Yeah, the technology here is a step behind. It's like they're running on 90s technology. What is this, Canada? And timeout for the Thunder to think about what they were going to do. There's a little bit, not as much as the last game, but nowhere near where it would be in the United States for the NFL. If this is the NFL of the European League, so many empty seats. These seats would not be empty. Never be empty. A lot of the seats in the front row. I mean, I get it's only its 5th year, and soccer is a big thing around the world for some reason. But, man, oh man. You're completely awake now, RC? They blew this dead beforehand. They would have had the first down, but they shut that down. RC is back and awake, as it's what? It's 11:10 for you. It's 9:09 over here, and we're in the second quarter of our second game, so it's pretty wild. You were barely alert when you came in before. You're really just sleep texting in the chats. RC sleeping again. Well, you gave an effort there, RC. You gave an effort. Alpha's doing good. 16 teams. Need teams in England. How are they going to make that happen? Let's get more teams. Let's do 2 more teams. Let's go to 18. But we just need more fans in the stands all around. All right, 4th and 1. Now they're going for it. Lined up, and the scrum push. And that is super close, depending on the spot. It looks like they're marking him short. It looks like they're not giving it to the Thunder. The Ravens are giving it to the Thunder. You might be an hour behind Denver time. Oh, it's 10:10? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's only an hour. I am 9:10. You're 10:10. Okay. So, a little bit earlier for you. A little bit earlier for the RC. I got more people popping in for the previous game. I thought we'd get a bunch for this one, though, with Berlin and Munich. Minnesota shellacked Oklahoma City yesterday from beginning to end, to RC's pure delight. We want more teams, Vince. We need more. We want more. Yeah, buddy. Hawkeyes, hoops, heaven. All right, Ravens take over on downs at their own 48. All Ravens. Total domination. Takes the shotgun snap. Tabor up top and works his way to the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the catch and run there by Rutsch. Rutsch with a flag coming in. Will the Knicks win even one game? Just one. The Knicks are not going to win one game. They're going to win 4. They're winning 4. We'll crush these stupid Pacers. Crush these Pacers, RC. Brunson gonna tear it up. They need Towns and Hart to have good days. They can't be minus whatever in the plus minus category. Runs up the middle. Nothing there. He's stuffed. Rodney can't get anything. It'll be 3rd and 3. Yeah, they're behind on everything. Sort of like the CFL. The places around the world just a step behind. I know they don't have the money like the NFL, but man, let's go. Let's get it. Germany. Let's go, Vince. What team do you root for again? Did you say last time? Which of these 16 teams is your team? Throws it over the middle. Makes the grab. Bang. Pulls it in at the 35. First down, Stanley again. Doing work. Up 15 and you lose. Tooth and nail game 2 and still lose. Pacers in 5. Yeah, that 15 that was a fluke. They hit like 6 3-pointers in a row. All they do is miss one shot, and everything just bounces in or goes in. It was insane. So the series should be 1-1. Such a fluke. But yeah, the Pacers legitimately won game 2, but that was just, I guess, the Knicks' luck in the playoffs ever since the 90s. Swings it up top on the screen pass, nowhere to go. And running backwards to the 40, he's going to lose 5 yards. What are you thinking? Going the wrong way, little guy. Going the wrong way. Was that Shum? Yeah, it's 16. Nicholas Shum. Shum. Is that Shum? NBA, SGA, PGA, GTA, T-Wolves, and 7. Your hopes are like my hopes right now. The only thing is the Thunder, Oklahoma City Thunder, are a way better team than the Pacers. And swings it up top and gets his man dragged out of bounds around the 30. What was that? 86. Who the heck is that? More. I don't have more on the list. Oh, no, I do have more on the list. Okay. Tabor on the run, but there's a flag on the play. Yeah. Taste of the European Football League. Let's go. Are you thinking of what name you want to become next? Silly. Silly. Austin Moore. Was that a Conquo on that last one? Is that who they were saying? Yeah, it was a Conquo. Yeah, he's number 0. They say he was wearing 86. A Conquo. I think they said 86. I'll write that next to him too, but normally number 0. A Conquo. Pacers could possibly win it all right now because of their never say die attitude. Ridiculous. Preposterous. Straight up silly. Throwing it deep, intercepted at the 13-yard line. Returning best to 20-25-30 and upfield to the 36. Unbelievable. Nice interception. Bad pass. Not good for business. Easy peasy. Pick my number 6 is not even wearing anything on the back of his jersey, so don't know who intercepted that one. Not on my sheet as well. Silly Tabor. He's got 3 touchdowns, but that was a terrible pick right there. Terrible interception. Harry Potter and oh wait, I never seen any of those movies ever. I gotta go watch them. I know the first one and a little bit of the second, but that's about it. Poznanski with the interception. Is he wearing a different number 2? Yeah, they got him as number 14. He's number 6. Yeah, something's going wrong with the jerseys because he's wearing number 6. Poznanski. So something's off with the jerseys. Making it even harder for me. Am I imagining it when I say that people from Long Island pronounce it Long Island? Long Island. Thunder needs a score. Good luck. Good luck. All right, let's go. The Thunder taking over at the room 34 for Sullivan, but he hasn't been able to do much at all, so don't worry. Don't worry, Ravens. You're in good hands. You're in good hands. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh. It's taking so long. There's no timeout. What's taking so long? We're taking a commercial break. We waiting for the commercials? I have no commercials over here. All right, setting up at the 36 rather. In the pistol. Might work some food reviews into the channel. Swings it up top. It's his man. Catch and run. First down. Out to about midfield. Nice. Here we go. Goggin coming through. Goggin coming through up top. Be back in a few. Getting breakfast. Yep. After this game, I'm getting lunch. Gotta lunch it up. Don't you know? Lunch it up. You've got to lunch it up. A yard short of midfield. Here comes the Thunder. Driving down left to right. Just call me Bass Food Kitball. Oh, boy. Going up top. Hits his man Goggin for a 10 spot. Another first down. Goggin. There's a place called Fox's Pizza. Nom. Gotta love the pizza. I don't know why the guy was running down there like this, and then this. He should have said this. Rhino needs a punch of lunch. Wants to go deep, doesn't do it. Wants to go deep again, pointing deep. Avoids the sack, avoids the pressure, escaping to the outside. And Sullivan gets about 4 and hit out of bounds. He wanted to take a shot downfield and didn't do it twice. Thought of it twice. All the jokes I find about Berlin on paper are terrible. They're showing a little Final Fantasy commercial for Magic the Gathering. I must get lots of the Final Fantasy. Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy available June 13th. Oh, baby. Gonna spend a lot of money on that. Screen pass down low and gets 6 yards and another first down for number 16, Schum. Nicholas Schum. Coming through. And to the 31-yard line. Getting closer and closer. Field goal range at the moment. I wouldn't bank on it. I wouldn't bet on it. 20-0 Ravens halfway through the second quarter. The Buffalo Wild Wings by you is connected to the mall. Nice. Have ever heard of such a thing? Yes. And swings it down low, hits his man, and Foster gets about 5 yards and knocked out of bounds. There was one at the mall, inside the mall and connected to the mall. And yeah, I didn't go to that one too much. I went to the other ones, but I went to that one 3 or 4 times. It was the Bayshore Mall. South Shore Mall might have been called, in Bayshore, on Long Island. You're going to Google other Buffalo Wild Wings in the surrounding area. There's one like 8 minutes from me that I go to that's across the street from the mall. And swings it down low and getting another first down. The Thunder showing signs of life. Very nice. Shum on the catch and run for another first down. Shum coming through. Follows his blocks, too. Yeah, it's a few minutes from the mall, the current one I go to in Colorado. The one in New York, at the mall. But I didn't go to that one. There's plenty of others around. Didn't like that one in the area, so I was like, nope, going to other ones. And there's other ones closer. So, anyhoozle. At the 19, inside the danger zone, go to the end zone, too high. Incomplete. His helmet flies off. Wants a flag. Not gonna get it. Going to Guther. Tristan Guther. Guther. Flag on the play. Hot wings, onion rings, and football streams presented to you by the Rising Rhino. Oh, he gets, bam, shoulder smash into the shoulder and the head as he was going down and wants a flag. We still got the flag icon on the screen. Oh, they're saying incomplete second down. No penalty. It's illegal shellacking, smashing, and jacked up. 6 minutes left in the second. Second and 10 for the Thunder from down under. Guther. Northern Marcus, and throws it up top on the slant way off the mark and incompletes. I don't know how to pronounce that. Nordamericus. I need this with phonics and Englishness. I don't know how to pronounce that. Nordamericus. What's up, Rhino Nation? Let's go. Deutschland. The Thunder versus the Ravens. Plenty of time. Sullivan going up top. Intercepted. Ugly pass. And returned down the sideline past the 20 to the 25. What are you doing, Sullivan? Just when you think you get some points, this is what you do. All right, if the Thunder are going to play like this, the Storm should smash the crap out of them next week. It means Sasquatch. Guy walks into a Buffalo Wild Wings with a dog, says the dog does this amazing trick when the Jets score a touchdown. So they watch the game, and the Jets score, and the dog does a double backflip. The waiter says, that's amazing. And he does this every time they score. And the guy says, don't know. Only had him 7 years. Oh, man. Only had him 7 years. Hey-oh. Got him. Wants to go deep, doesn't do it. Tabor on the run, first down, slides after 12. The Jets get crushed, and they're not even playing. And we add Buffalo Wild Wings into the joke, which I like. Crush the Jets, amazing, while we're covering European football. Classic. Could have said that about the Berlin Thunder tonight, but nope, he went Jets. Said nope, let's crush the Jets. Let's burn them. Ravens always one of the top teams. Who's your team? Who's your team, Vince? Who do you root for out of these teams? You haven't answered me. At least I don't remember. Throws it down low, juking and taken down. Aruch. Second and long. Same story for the Raiders. Hey-oh. So 2nd and 10, not much there by the Aruch. Real bad. That was a brutal pass. Horrendous pass. Terrible. Can't make that throw in whatever league you're in. Can't even make that throw in high school. Ugly stuff there by Sullivan. Ugly. Oogly. Throws it down low. It's his man to the 42. So it'll be 3rd and 5 after that one. That must be a Conquo with his fluky jersey. Supposed to be 0. Philippe Okonkwo. Deutschland. 20-0 Ravens destroying the Berlin Thunder. So far, so good. All right, here we go. 3.5 left in the first half. And throwing it deep. And gets a little tiny bump, but no flag. Still no flag. Interesting. Now there's a flag. But it might not be down the field. It seemed like it. Illegal shift on the offense. Womp womp. Decline that. Punt it away. Decline the penalty and punt it away. La 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 la. All right, we got about 100 views on one end, closing in on 75 on the other. And the Ravens have to punt it away. It was going deep to Marvin Aruch, but there was a possible pass interference that they did not call. They said, nope, no thank you. No call for you. And they punted away. Goggin on the return. Gets out to about the 28-yard line. And out of bounds. Tiafo is winning versus his opponent. He better win, Cameron. He better win. All right, let's go. 3 minutes left for the Thunder. Let's see if they can get some points on the board before halftime. Hit that like, follow, and subscribe button. We need 3 more subs to 2370. Hands it up the middle, breaks a tackle, and gets 3 before he collapses. Adams on the run. He was bent awkwardly. He's slow to get up. Slow to get up. Good stuff there, Cameron. Let's go Americans. We don't want Americans. Memorial Day tomorrow. And vacation starts tomorrow. Tomorrow's like the first day of official vacation for me. Because this is the weekend and I've been streaming all weekend. But tomorrow, Monday, and having off. Of course, I'll be up earlier than normal because I'll be flying to Vegas. But vacation officially starts. Instead of going to work, going to Vegas. That's my Monday morning. The flight's at 7. I land at 8 o'clock Vegas time, which would be time for work. Actually, it would be 9 o'clock my time. But, oh man, they're carrying him off. That was an awkward collapse. Adams can't even put pressure on his leg. Yikes. He is done for a while. But yeah, when I start my first period, I'll actually be walking out into Vegas from the plane. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, at the 29-yard line, 2nd and 8. Sullivan going deep up top. Hits his man down the sideline at midfield. Brings it in. Let's go. Goggin having a day. Just keep throwing it to Goggin. Paul 1 versus his opponent. Nice. Nice. Ugh. When is Djokovic playing? When's Novak playing? All right, they're on the other side of the 50 in Ravens territory. The $1:59 on the clock. That takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning, people. Excuse me. 2-minute warning. It's weird how we get more on the vertical side for the ELF streams. Where can they get teams in England there, Vince? That's what we got to know. Make sure you hit those hearts. Smash those hearts on the double T side. And bam. We'll go over a little bit of the stats at halftime, see where these teams are heading, but right now it's all Ravens. If we can get some points for the Thunder, maybe, just maybe, we'll get a game in the second half. You like the Vienna Vikings and the Prague Lions. You can't like the Vikings and the Lions. They're in the same division. In the NFL, they're not in the same division in London, England. They're not in the same division out there in the European League, right? Let me see. I don't know the divisions. I don't have those down. Where can I put the standings? Why don't they have a standings thing on their website? I don't get it. I don't understand. I need a nappy poo. I'm streaming all day. I'll have to go to sleep early tonight after the Knicks game. There shall be no sleep. I gotta get up early tomorrow morning. Gonna have to pack tonight to see if I have to bring a little carry-on to check in, to check a bag. Throwing it down low, hits his man, 45-40, 35, down the sideline, first down, Thunder. What was that? Fuchs with the first down. Emil Fuchs, the one about taking over for Adams after he went out with an injury. So we might get a bunch of that guy today. There will be no nappy poo. There will be streaming, there will be eating, and there will be packing, then sleeping, then flying, then drinking, and vacationing. Here we go. Sullivan rolling out to the right. Across his body, incomplete. Thrown it to nobody, apparently. Nobody home, incomplete. Let's see if the Ravens can hold them to a goose egg here in the first half. Ravens looking good, Mr. Carter. Nappy poo, not happening. I'm going to get a snacky poo, lunchy poo. Think about 8 teams in England? Holy crap. Swings it up top and gets to the 31, about 4 yards on the reception there by Fuchs. Fuchs. $1.20 and counting. And penalty? Is it a false start? Sullivan's mad. Slammed the ball down. Oh, timeout. The Ravens called a timeout. Sullivan tried to catch them while they were napping. 8 teams in London, in England. They could just go up to 24 like that. Why aren't they doing it, Vince? What's the scoop? What's the deal? Why not? Let me see. I'll set my alarm for 1:40. Just in case I fall asleep after I have lunch. So I can wake up and cover the defenders and the Roughnecks. Just keep streaming, just keep streaming, just keep streaming. 3rd and 6 for the Thunder. The sun is not out, they're saying. Out there in Munich. Left to right, here we go. Takes the snap, he's got time. Batted down at the line. Bang. The Ravens coming through on 3rd down. Will the Thunder attempt a long field goal? I feel like the field goals are a disaster in this league. A disaster. Boop, knocked down. He said, pow. Bow. It's like a block in volleyball. He says, denied. All right, going for it. $1.12 on the clock. At the 32, got to get to the 25. 4th and 7. Sullivan in the shotgun, a little bit to the left. Rushing, swings it up top. Hits his man at the 20. Goggins down to the 20-yard line and gets the first down. Thunder drive continues. Coming through. Bang, going back shoulder. Gets both arms underneath it. Makes a play. If too many big footballers are on England, would it sink? Yes. Throwing it deep, overthrown, nearly intercepted, incomplete. Going to Schum. Niklas Schum. It would sink so quick. It costs too much money in England for the players and renting the stadium out. Very expensive. Too much money. How could there be so much money? Well, if it gets bigger and more people are in it, then it could get there, but apparently not. Going deep up top. Incomplete. Can't make the play there, Goggin. It'll be 3rd and 10. Yeah, once there's money in it, then they'll be able to go to England. But year 5, they're still a ways away from fully growing and making some big-time money. A lot of empty seats out there still. Got to pack out these stadiums, man. Pack them out. They like their soccer. They like their soccer. Come on, we got to get the American football out there. 3rd and 10. Takes the snap. He's got time. And rolling out to the right. Throwing it deep. Hits his man. Sticks the landing. Boom. Touchdown, Niklas Schum. Thunder on the board. 20-6. Bang. All right, it's about time that Berlin is on the board, making it a 2-score game. The extra point will make it 20-7. Snap, hold, kick. And got him. All right. 20-7 with 29 seconds left, only down by 13. So they're ending this half in good fashion, at least. People love American football in England. They got to make it work, Vince. Get that money to work. Oh, we juked him on the inside, curled to the outside, wide open. Shoom. The Shoom of Doom. That was well done. Well done by the Shoom. Perfect pass, sticking the landing. Boom, 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 boom. Need more football across the way. All right. I'm going to stretch the legs at halftime, people. Stretch of the legs. "28 seconds left in the first half. Kicking it off. Boom. See if we can get a return. Bounces. Scoops it up at the 8. Going right to left. And gets out to the 30 before he's gobbled up. And taken down. Still up with 17 seconds left. Yep. Still many seats to fill. And make that money. So many seats. They got to do something to get the people there. I don't understand. You got to do some sort of promotion. Give them away to schools. Get the kids involved. Something. I don't know. American football is growing fast in Europe. Look up American football clubs in European on YouTube. Very, very big. Yep. Within 5 years, it's grown a bit, so hopefully another 5 rises to the top. All right, here we go with the 31, and they're going to toss it around. Tabor on the run, and gets about 8 and runs out of bounds at the 39 with 9 seconds left. Bigger and bigger and bigger. Must keep rising. Unnecessary roughness on both sides. Oh, offsetting penalties. Offsetting penalties. All right, I thought they were going to get a free 15 yards, had a chance for a long field goal, but offsetting. We got another play or so until halftime. Maybe I should go run across the street to get a cup of coffee at halftime. Ooh, I should walk there. That's what I'll do. I'll go walk across the street for a coffee. '27, Ravens on top. Takes a snap, fakes the handoff on the run, and sacked. Down he goes. And that'll take us into halftime. All right. Halftime it is. All right, let me take a quick little break. Go take a walk. Get a cup of coffee. Halftime. All right, I'll be back in a few minutes. You guys chill with the Rhino. Stay, Rhino, stay. Made it back. Made it back. All right. All right. Got my coffee. We're good to go. Check the stats now. Let's see. Tabor, 12 for 16 for Berlin. 107 yards. Through what? No, there's the Ravens. I was like, what? Tabor for the Ravens, 3 touchdowns, interception, taking 1 sack. Only 107 yards through the air. Thought he would have had more. 34 players are from Europe in the NFL. 35 of them. Not bad. A little more than one a team. Tabor has 4 rushes for 73 yards in the ground. Almost 100 yards. Crazy. Not much rushing for the Ravens. Stanley, 4 for 63. He's the beast with 2 touchdowns. The beast! Tits with a sack. And Fitzpatrick with 2 sacks. Bang. Let's see. The Thunder. Sullivan, 15 for 24, 156 yards. 1 touchdown, but 2 interceptions and taking 4 sacks. And Adams has 4 for 11 on the ground. So not much rushing for either team besides the quarterback, Tabor. Goggin has 4 receptions, 57 yards. And Shum has 4 for 43. Not bad. And Lytle with the sack for the Thunder. All right. Not too bad. Let's just check the nonsense that's happening around the league on other social media. All right. I don't hear the music going this time. Let's try it again. Closer to when it starts up. The world's greatest cup of coffee, said the liar. Ding, ding, round 2. Welcome back in, Dallas. It is round 2. 2 of 4. We're 1.5 the ways done. We got a half to go before lunchtime, Rhino lunchtime. And then we'll have the UFL at 4 o'clock Eastern. And the New York Knicks and Indiana Pacers, 8 o'clock Eastern. Then I got to pack, get ready for the morning. Off to Vegas we shall go. Let me see one last thing before we start the third quarter. Now we got some sound. Let's see. Yep. Okay, we fixed the audio. Just want to make sure that was good. Good to go. No big deal. Okay. All right. I'm going to walk really fast there, Cameron. Church was nice. And everybody says hello to the Rhino Nation. Oh, that was hot. Hot. All right, in time for the second half. Let's go. Bang. All right. So let's go. The Ravens will be kicking off to the Thunder to start the third quarter, who scored a touchdown at the end of the first half to close the gap to 13. So if they can start out strong here, get a touchdown, close it even more to a one-score game. Man, oh man. Either my family's taking me or I'm going to Uber. So it's either the family Uber or a traditional Uber. Returning from the goal line past the 10, 15. And Goggin only gets to the 15-yard line, going left to right, and a late flag coming in the backfield, if you will. What up, SVH Vegas? You're going in 2 weeks. Where are you staying? I'm only going for a week, and then I'll be back. We should have planned this out a little bit better, SVH. After this game, you should watch tennis on my TV. I'm going to get some food. I'm going to eat. I would watch some tennis. But I got 4 streams today. 3 football and a basketball. I gotta go get some food, fill the belly. And yeah. So that's what I gotta do on my little break. Runs it up the middle, stuffed, loses 2 yards, sit down. Vegas, baby. I'll be staying at a couple places on the strip. But man, oh man. My buddy will meet me there Wednesday. I'll be there Monday morning. I do have a little bit of tutoring to do, remote, but Vegas, baby. Gots to go to Vegas. Throws it down low, hits his man, and gets about 13 for a first down. Oh, baby, let's go. That was Guta. Guta coming through. Staying the Luxor. Hoping to catch an Aces game. Oh, man, I got to look that up, actually. Huh, I didn't even think of that. Now that you say that, that is a good idea. I'll look up that schedule and see if they're playing there next week. Huh. I'm going to be staying at the Horseshoe and Harrah's, I believe. So, I'm going to be in 2 different places throughout my trip. Thunder, thunder, thunder. Viva Las Vegas. And need a getaway. Takes the snap, swings it down low in the crossing route, first down again. Getting to midfield, Goggin to the other side of the field in Raven territory. Another one. Bang. Yeah, I should check up the Aces schedule. That is an idea. Berlin driving already. Let's see. Their Aces are playing the Storm today. Here we go. Shotgun. Throwing it down low. Down the sideline. Hits his man. Sticks the landing inside the 20 to the 18. Niklas Schum. Bam, Berlin tearing it up. Oh, but there's a flag on the play. But I have homework to do. Bring the Thunder way back. Staying at the Trump Tower? I am not. Do they even have a Trump Tower in Vegas? I think they used to. Is it still there? I know the one, they had 2 in Atlantic City. The Trump Plaza and the Trump Marina, I think it was. But they're no longer. Or no, the Taj Mahal and the Trump Marina, or was it Taj Mahal? Did he own the Taj Mahal? There was 2 Trumps in Atlantic City that closed years ago. And slanting over the middle gets to the 44-yard line of the Ravens, but another flag on the play. There was Fuchs on that catch and run. Let's see what the penalty is. Holding on the offense brings him back again. Oh, man, these big plays, and they're getting bitten by the offensive penalties. So there was 2 of them in Atlantic City, but they closed down years ago, a long time ago. One year, and then a couple years later, the next one, or a few years later. 1st and 30 for the Thunder. The Trump Plaza. All right, backed up to the 33. Berlin. Delayed, fakes the handoff, swings it down low on the button hook for 4 to the 36er. Schum coming through, another flag on the play. What in the world is happening? Penalty after penalty after penalty. Roughing the passer. So after all those penalties of roughing the passer, bam! Bring them 15 yards ahead in the first down. Interesting. Oh, they're only playing Friday, May 30th. The Sparks and the Aces. So they are playing Friday night. So they're playing today and then Friday night. And swings it down low in the crossing route and gets to the 42, 8 yards on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 2. Who's that? Oh, Benedict Eden. Eden. Wide receiver third and running back. Eden crossing all the way down, number 29. Eden. So the Aces, no, the Sparks and the Aces. Friday, I can go to that game. Michelob Ultra Arena. I don't even know where that is. Where the heck is Michelob Ultra Arena? Going deep. Drops it in there to Goggin. And he holds on to it. His helmet's off and there's a flag on the play. Holy crap. Oh, man. Goggin coming through. What the heck? What is this nonsense? Get that out of my face. What is this nonsense? Alright, that StubHub thing, screw that. Stupid ad popping in my face. I can't get rid of it. Oh, it's a legal hit on the defense? A legal hit on the defense. So he grabbed the helmet and ripped it off. Man, oh man, that brings the Thunder all the way to the 3. Oh baby, Berlin looking to make this a 1-score game. What a catch, what a catch. Goggin is good. In the shotgun, running back to the left. And rolling to the outside. Sullivan in trouble. Throws it up top and incomplete. Good defense there by the Ravens. About time. About time. Let me see. Probably about $40 for tickets. So far away. What? $280. 130. I thought this league doesn't make money. And these prices are astronomical. $80. We can find decent seats for $80. The Sparks and the Aces. That's a possibility for Friday nights. And it's second and goal, and they're taking a timeout. La 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 la. Where there it is. Are they challenging this? Oh, it didn't hit the helmet. It just hit the ground. The helmet went flying off. I didn't see him rip the helmet. All right. All right, second and goal. At the 3. Shotgun, he wants to run himself. Nowhere to go and gobbled up. Loses 2 back to the 5. Nowhere to go for Sullivan, and design sneak by the quarterback doesn't work. Does not work. Third and goal. I mean, a field goal makes it a 10-point game, so that's not too bad for the Thunder. So as long as he gets some points on this drive, that's all right. It'll still be 2 scores, but it'll be a touchdown and a field goal. Touchdown and a field goal. All right, here we go. 4 wide, motion down low. Might have been a legal formation with the motion. And bang, bang. Oh, that's an awkward smashing. Oh, man, that was ugly. Holy crap. But it looks like it's a legal formation on Berlin. But I think it's going to be declined, and it'll... Yeah, legal formation. Declined. Declined, it's going to be 4th down. Yeah, so decline that bad boy. 4th down for the Thunder. But, man, he got smashed. Oh, man. Sullivan running it and getting smashed and bent backwards. Luckily, he's okay. Thunder. 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 All right, field goal attempt. From the right hash, little dinker. It's a short, thin, uprights. Up and good. Got him. So 20-10. Well, let's go. 3 points on the board. $40 in Ticketmaster. Box office, no fees. Yep. And that's like all the way up there that I saw there, SV8. There, we might get a little bit closer seats if we want to go. I'll message my friend. See how much we want to pay for tickets. So, I'll see what he wants to do. Should be interesting, but $40, that's not bad. Come on. Stop it! I like when it autocorrects, or I don't like when it autocorrects to something totally random. Something totally crazy. What's today? The 25th? So what is Monday? The 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, yeah. Yep. It seems like it's going to be a super fast week when I'm on vacation. It usually is on vacation. Always flying of the time. 2010 Ravens on top here in the third quarter, just about 5 minutes in. We got the UFL matchup between the Defenders and the Roughnecks, 4 o'clock Eastern Time. That is the next stream. Stream number 3. Then Knicks Pacers tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. 4 streams, sleep, vacation. Let's go, cheerleaders. Go, go, go. Prepare for total domination. All right, let's see if the Ravens can do anything here in the second half. Keep on cruising. The European cheerleaders. The leaders of cheer. Thunder. Let's go. Nothing is cooking on the horizontal side. That is so freaky. I haven't seen these numbers since the UFL XFL, USFL games 3 years ago. Fumble! Fumble on the return. Who's got it? Oh, the Ravens recover. That could have been a mess. This would have been like the second half, the third quarter for the Storm and the Panthers, where the Panthers tried to come back. Boop, that ball popped way out. And the defender, the Raven, goes and knocks out as he tries to scoop it up. Luckily, he was there. Otherwise, that was going to be all Thunderball. Thunder. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We are 3 subscribers away from 2370. 2370. Cheerleaders. And right to left goes the Ravens in the shotgun. Tabor hands it all, squeezing through the middle, working his way for 7 to the 30. Rodney on the carry. Yeah, the running game has been terrible all day. Terrible. Tabor leads all running backs combined with like 70 yards rushing. Combined. 2nd and 2. Smash those hearts. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. No running back needed. 5 wide. Fly high, Ravens. Fly high. Pump fake. And has to throw it deep down, deep up top, and it completes. Flag on the play. Maybe a legal man downfield because he wanted to throw a quick pass and couldn't get it. It wasn't there. Oh, holding on the offense. Swamp.
What have I done?
Bring them back. Big boy number 78 with the penalty. Wadite. Wadite. Sheesh. Hard to say these names. I'm not used to them. Here we go. Backing them up. 12 yards to go. 2nd down. What about to his right? Takes the snap. They're not running it. Throwing it deep. End coverage. Overthrown. Incomplete. Going to Stadler. Trying to get it to Stadler. Almost. Nope. 3rd and 12 of the Ravens. Maybe the Thunder get the ball back and really spread it on. Five wide, trips in the slot formation, motion up top, And stepping up in the pocket goes. This is man broken tackle, first down. And gets to the 43 and dragged out of bounds. Oh, baby. He had too much time to pass. Wanted to let it rip deep. But took the short pass. Nice little catch and run for a first down. And it works. Who was that? Heath? Couldn't make that one out. And hands it up and gobbled up, loses 2. Nice defense there by the Thunder. Thunder smash. Who was that guy? I gotta check who that was. Oh, site's messed up. Can't see. All right, here we go. Second down. Fix the handoff. End around going up top. And a big first down. What the heck? Stanley on the reverse and gets the firsty. Bam. Let's see if who got that one before? I don't have it on there. Injury to a Thunder player. Let me see. Yeah, Stanley with the rush for 12 yards on first down. I don't know who that was before. Whoosh. Tabor going up top. Gets 9 yards, stays in bounds, and gets another 6 to the 31-yard line of the Thunder. Bam. Stanley. Stanley coming through. First down. Got him. Malik. Doing it well. All right. The Ravens want those points back. They're only up by 10. Good stuff, Stanley. Good stuff. First and 10 in field goal range. Swings it up top into the flats. And gets the brace of tackle. Still going. Is he out of bounds? He's got to be out of bounds. As he takes all the way to the end zone, but he's out of bounds. Out of bounds. Sorry, Rodney. It's around the line of scrimmage, so not much there. But he wanted to break that free. Oh, yeah, he steps out of bounds. Both feet out of bounds. Third foot out of bounds. But he's got heart. Heart. Second and 9. They gave him 1 on that. They gave him a new. Here we go. Running back to his left in the shotgun. High snap. Pulls it down, hands it off up top, and get it to the outside. 11 yards and a first down. Nice run. Nice run, Rodney. Just into the Rodney. Just what I needed. Let's go. Sub it up. Rise and shine, double T side. All right, just outside the 20-yard line, right at the red zone. 3 on the game, the play clock. 1 And they just get it off. And swings it down low, way over the head. Incomplete. Going to Moore. Way over his head there. Floated it. Flag. Flag, 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 flag. Flag, 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 flag. Yep, I got to check in. Must check in. $7 a.m. And we lost volume, we lost sound as he throws it down low. Inside the 20 to the 14. Stanley again coming through. We check in. Let's see my Frontier app. What up, Samuel? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Sunday morning football. Get used to it, because we'll be doing this for the NFL like crazy. Like crazy. Takes the snap, hands it off in the middle, grinds inside the 10 to the 8. Rodney, Rodney, Rodney. I gotta get the stupid confirmation code. Let me see. La 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 la. Or is it? Do they want the confirmation code or they want the flight code? Confirmation code. And Rodney takes it to the 3. Come on. Bam. Injury to the Thunder. Man, oh man. A man is down inside the 5-yard line. Samuel back in the building. Hey, y'all. $39 per person per direction. Should I bring on a carry-on bag? I can't bring a carry-on bag. Can I bring a carry-on bag? See if I can add on a carry-on. I think I'm going to need it this time. NFL and college football season schedule is back. Yeah, buddy, get ready. August to September is when college and NFL starts up. Going to be great. Going to be great. Here we go. 2nd and goal for the Ravens. And throws it back in the end zone. Can't make the grab. Looks like it's getting a flag. A lot of contact in the corner. So we'll see. And it's probably going to be defensive pass interference. Let's see. See if I'm allowed to get a carry on. Pass interference. 1st and goal. 1st and goal for the Ravens. Let's see. Personal item carry-on bag. Standard seat selection. Upgrade to upfront plus. Throws it to the corner. Bang! Makes the grab. Stanley with a touchdown. Got him. Ravens get a 6-pointer on the board. 26-10. Wow, waving the flags in the stands. Boom! Right in the kisser. What a pass in the corner. Double, 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 double juking. Jumps up. Bang. Tucks it away. Got him. Got him. 26-10. Yeah, they want me to pay more for selecting my seat. Nonsense. I don't care where I sit. When's the next live stream, Samuel? 4 o'clock Eastern Time and 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Cheapest time to add bags to your flight. Add bags now. I got the carry-on bag. Carry-on included with your bundle. Yeah. So it's going to cost me $40 more. Self-service, $40 for an airport agent. Not happening. Unsportsmanlike conduct? Enforced on the kickoff? Oh no, on the distance, on the extra point? Oh man. 15 yards. Card statement credits. Oh, if I get a MasterCard? No. I don't want a Frontier MasterCard. It doesn't have my stuff saved on there. Tonight's live stream, 4 o'clock Eastern Time, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. We have the UFL, and then we have the NBA. The Knicks and Pacers. Super long extra point, and blocked. No good. Why does it not have my stuff saved? All right, touchdown time, so it says 26-10. Let me go get my wallet. I'm going to get this stuff done and taken care of right now. All right. Okay. Get this nonsense done. Paying extra for a carry-on bag. Alright, let's get this going. Kick off for a touchback. Oh, I gotta put in the billing address too? What is this? Why is nothing saved on the stupid sites? I hate you, Frontier. You're the worst. You're out there, Samuel. I'll see you in a little bit. See you soon. The nephews want to go to Vegas with me. Maybe Pierce to Florida. And runs it up the middle. Not much there. For the Fuchs. What the heck? Spy? No, apartment. All right, here we go. At the 28, throws up top and drops it. Hits him in the hands. Goggin can't make the catch. It'll be 3rd and 12. 26-10, Ravens on top. Slicing and dicing them. Stupid. Why is this not saved? I've been doing this for years. Offsides, and throws it up top. It's going to be 4 yards short, so you're going to have to take the penalty. Goggin with the catch, but otherwise it'll be third down. So it was a free play. All right, here we go. 3rd and 7-ish, I believe. Takes the snap. Oh, they were showing a replay of that. Yeah, he was like 3 yards short of the first down, Goggin. So now it's 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. And hands it all. No, fakes the handoff. Going up top. Hits his man. Gets a first down. Gets about 10. Let's go. Shoom coming through. What is happening? Taxes and carrier and imposed fees? $47. What the heck? It's $60 and it's $40 in taxes and fees. And runs up the middle. Bam! Busts through for 11 yards and another first down for the Thunder. Nice run there. Nice, nice, nice. That's Fuchs again. Fuchs. What the heck is that nonsense? Passenger security fee. Electronic commerce charge. Carrier interface charge. Flight segment tax. Passenger facility charge. Transportation tax. $47.60 tax on a $57.38 bag. Checking a bag. How stupid is that? And Sullivan on the run gets about 10 yards on the first down. Am I crazy? At the farmer's market. Be back soon. It's $58 and then tons of taxes. What? Something doesn't seem right here. And throwing it deep. Bam! Hits his man over to the 14. Let's go. What a play. What a catch. Unbelievable. Tristan Gutha. And the Thunder ready to strike right back. Something doesn't seem right. Your total, 39. How does that add on there? Oh, it just says 39. Maybe that's all the other stuff from the actual flight ticket one way. Because it says total $39 in there. Maybe that's just everything? That's only charging $39 extra? That's weird. I don't like how they set that up. So it's added on to the cost of the first way. Okay. That's what it's got to be. Because that's just nonsense. Alright, so you have to do the same thing on the way back. Did it go through? through. Oh, I hate this app. I hate Frontier. Throwing it deep down low, incomplete, with 3 seconds left in the third. I don't know if it went through. Let me check the email. Your flight confirmation. Purchase confirmation. Rolling to the outside, pitches it up top, and loses a yard back to the 15-yard line. Womp, 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 womp. Sorry, folks. It'll be 3rd and 11. Economy bundle. Bundle bags. Oh, it has the economy bundle in there for $39. And that added to my total payment today for that $39. Okay, so it did go through. All right. Let me go and star that. Yeah, that was weird how it just brings back to the same page. That is bad form there, Frontier. Bad form. My trips. Let's see if it's on there. And we got my boarding pass up and ready. We should. Oh, man, the Ravens are raising their flags. Very nice. All right, cool. Boarding pass is ready. Add it to the wallet. I'm in zone 1. I'm always in like zone 3. Oh, I got a middle seat. Want middle seats. Alright, so I don't have to worry about squishing it into a backpack. Bam, bam, bam. All right. 26-10. Ravens still on top. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Third and 11. All right, let's get back in the zone here for game 2. See if the Thunder can make this big-time third down, people. They're at the 15. Got to get to the 4, going right to left. And flag. Wah, 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 wah. Bring them back. 3rd and 16 if the false starts. Ooh, big boy number 75 on the false starts. We're going to be covering the UFL in a little while, the Defenders and the Roughnecks in Week 9. That is stream number 3. Football game number 3. Third and 16 as we start the 4th quarter. Let's see what the Thunder can do. Going to the end zone up top. Oh, knocked away. I thought he intercepted that. Almost intercepted by the Ravens. That would have been sweet. He cuts across. In for runs. Almost makes the play. Oh, almost had it. The cameraman didn't get him on there, but knocked it away. No touchdown. So close to a pick. They're not going for a field goal. They're going for 4th and 16. Going to try to get the touchdown. Interesting. With 15 minutes left, they get the field goal. They're down 13. That's only 2 touchdowns. And going to the corner. He caught that in the end zone? I thought that was intercepted. Are you kidding me? How'd he squeeze it in there? Shoom with the touchdown. There's a flag on the play. I don't believe it. I need to see that again. I need to see that again. Holy crap. They go for 4th and 16 to throw a touchdown in the corner, the front corner of the end zone by the pylon. Let me see that. Goes, drops it in there. That's a touchdown. Unbelievable. Wow. Oh, no, they call holding. They brought him back 4th and 26. Oh, we had the touchdown. But they backed him up to the 30, and they're still going for the touchdown. Oh, my God. They had it. Pressure. Rolling to the outside. Throws it up like a Hail Mary. And incomplete in the back of the end zone. Can't get it. Oh, man, they had it. He's going to Guther. Guther. And it's a personal foul on the defense for an automatic first down for the Thunder? What is happening?
Liar! Liar! Liar!
Oh, we're roughing the passer. He gets bopped late. And first down, Thunder. New life. More life. Unbelievable. Did not see that one coming. Unbelievable. All right, takes the snap at the 15-yard line. Going to the end zone. Over his head, incomplete. Pick me up some strawberries, Mama Dukes. Going to Aaron. And incomplete. Berlin, did you fall on your heads? No, there's an injury to Aaron. But Berlin's hanging on. Trying to get this touchdown as they're down by 16 here in the 4th quarter. Trying to get something cooking. All right. So I don't have to cram it into a backpack. Got a little bit more room in my carry-on. I got to find that carry-on. I don't think it's at my sister's place. I should have it. I think it's in my closet. Should be in the closets. All right. Thunder still with the ball. Still trying to score at the 15-yard line, 1st and 10. Lasagna and salad for dinner. Who's hungry? I'm hungry, but I don't want lasagna. Throwing it up top and incomplete again. 2nd and 10. I'll be getting food after this. But it is not lasagna. Where's he going to? Is that Peter? Peter, Pumpkin Eater? He's going to Peter, the running back. Adrian Peter. No cheese in the Rhino. Right you are. Right you are. All right, 2nd and 10. Motion up top. Goggin. Trips. Running back to his left. Sullivan looking, throwing it down low. Hits his man and gets the touchdown. 15 yards out. Goggins slanting. And into the end zone for a touchdown. But a flag again on the play. Yellow laundry out there all day. All day. Is this going to negate the touchdown again? It's going to be a holding on the offense. Bring it back. This is just sloppy Joe with the penalties nonstop. That will not go well. Yep. Jesus is powerful as the Force. It flows through you and binds you. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Pass interference. They're calling pass interference on Kuther. And they take away the touchdown. So, unreal. Unreal. And the Thunder. The Thundercats. My cat says hi. Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty. I don't know what's happening. Every time they score, it gets taken away. So they're backed up at the 26-yard line. This is the longest possession, the least amount of time on the clock, and the least amount of points. This is insane. Motion up top goes Goggin. 3rd and 20. Takes a snap, stepping up in the pockets, and hits his man to the 15. Take the points. Kick the field goal. Bam. Dumps it off to Shum. Shum was on that reception. Nicolas Shum. And they're going for it, of course, because why not? Keep going for it. Keep letting it ride. Let it ride. And 4th and 10 going up top. And can't make the grab at the goal line. Incomplete. Nothing there for Shum on that one. Nothing there. And turnover on downs. The Ravens take over. The Ravens got it. Got it, got it, got it. Let's see what else is happening. The Tyrol is taking care of the Mercenaries 37-6. They took care of them. Crushed them. 37-6. A beatdown. Paris beat the Surge 6-0. And the Nordic Storm beat the Panthers 40-21 today. But the Mercenaries getting smashed. Smashed. They're unmercenary-like. So we're not even 2 minutes into the fourth. It's taking forever. Thunder. Thunder. Alright, what's taking so long? What is going on? Why did it just slow down the game here in the fourth quarter? This quarter is taking forever and nothing is happening. I don't know what's going on here for this European League of Football in this game at this moment. This is insane. We're only a minute and a half in, and it's been 20 minutes. And they'll show some cheerleaders. Alright, cool. As they talk about some advertising Who cares? Shut your mouth. Get to the game. Come on, let's play some football. All right, thank you. They listened. So the Ravens take over at their own 15, going left to right under center. Here we go, Tabor. Gonna hand it off. Play action fake. Passes it down low. Makes a grab at the 15, following his blocks, and gets to the 24. 9 yards on the catch and run. Stanley on the play. Got a 9 spots. I'm getting hungry. A flag? A flag. An eligible man downfield? Bring him back. What the heck? Bring him back. This game is never going to end. They're just going to keep committing penalties and penalties and penalties. This game should be over in 15 minutes, but there's still 13 minutes on the clock. So, yeah, it's going to be another half hour. 11:30. And then it's lunchtime. 26-10, Ravens crushing. Still only a 2-score game though right now. World Hockey Team, Sweden wins bronze. Team USA versus Switzerland for the gold. Swings it down low and gets to the 16. So it'll be 2nd and 9. 12:30 Rhino time. Today, USA and Switzerland. More hockey. Hockey on top of hockey with more hockey. Just changed hockey to football, and that's what I do. All right. Set it up. Let's go. In the shotgun, run over to the left. Motion going up top. Oh, it hits him. Oh, no. It hits the motion man, and it's a fumble-rooski. And it's going to be Berlin Thunderball. Unbelievable. Wow, wow, wow. Just like that, bad timing on the snap, and the Thunder get the ball back. Oh, man. Jeez Louise. Ruch was passing by. Ball snapped and bounces off Ruch for the fumble-rooski. The gold medal game is today in an hour and a half. Gotcha. All right, so the Thunder gets the ball back, and it's still only been 3 minutes, and we've had, no game time. We have plays that existed but didn't exist. All right, they have it at the 13-yard line. Here we go again. Thunder. Rolling out to the right. Sullivan to the end zone. Boom! Gunther gets the touchdown. Is there a penalty on this one? Because you had one in the same spot before that was called back. And apparently 1 play, 1 touchdown. And the Thunder close the gap. 6 points on the board. Bam. Wide open, holds onto it, squeezes it tight. Touchdown, Thunder. They are going to make this a 1-score game? Maybe. They're going for 2 as they're down by 10 right now. Can they cut it to 26-18? So close yet so far. Motion going up top. Sullivan, back of the end zone. Boom! He grabs it, pulls it in. Goggin coming through. Gets the 2-pointer. And it's 26-18. 1-score game here in the 4th quarter. Plenty of time left. The Thunder can come back and get the dub. I'm worried about this Goggin guy. He's just getting everything. 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 Oh, baby. Man, oh, man. Thunder. Thunder have a chance. There's a little bit of life after that turnover to a touchdown. Oh, they're reviewing this to make sure it's a touchdown? No. Oh, yeah, the back of the end zone 2-pointer, not the touchdown. The Goggin catch. Look at that little camera. Nobody's there. Fantastic finishes in Europe. Blowouts and close games. Oh, the second one was out of bounds. No touchdown. No 2-pointer. Drops it down to 26-16. So it stays a 2-score game. But it's still close. Still close. Thunder. All right. There's a tribute for Rafa Nadal at the Roland Garros right now. He deserves it. The second best player to play the game ever. Right above Federer. And returning pass to 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 down the sideline. Could be Gonzo! Takes him down at the 8-yard line. So close, so far. Oh, man, almost returns that for a touchdown. I thought he was gone. And then a Thunder player comes shooting out to make the play. Almost a touchdown for the Ravens. Salvo on the return. Salvo all the way down. Actually, he's about the 8-yard line. Salvo. Almost gone. So close yet so far. Oh, man. So, amazing field position. What a return for Salvo in the Ravens. Man, oh, man. No, they got him out at the 13-yard line, rather. Not the 7. It's the 13. Going left to right. Up by 10. Snaps it. Tabers breaks a tackle, trucks him, gets into the end zone. Boom! Extends the lead just like that. Bang. Bang. Trucked him. Touchdown Tabor of the Russell variety. Putting 6 points on the board again for the Ravens. 32-16. Bam, bam, bam. All right, so 16-point lead, going for a 2-pointer to try to make it 18. Interesting. Takes the snap, looking, 50-50 ball back in the end zone. Ooh, off the outstretched hands in the corner. Incomplete to Stanley. Can't do everything. So stays a 16-point game as they're doubling the Thunder. They're doubling them. Double it up. What up, what up, what up, peoples? Make sure you keep hitting those hearts, smashing them. Smash them, smash them, smash them. Hit the like, follow, and subscribe button. Do it. Do it. Alright. Bam. Alright. So we still got 11 and a half minutes. This game is just taking forever. This fourth quarter is taking forever, and it's just, there's still tons of time left. Tribute to Al Bundy. He'll be back. The Bundy will be back. He'll probably pop in for a little CFL, and then he'll probably hop in a bunch during the NFL season. Touchback on the kickoff for the Thunder. The Thunder from down under. It's almost lunchtime, people. Almost lunchtime. The Ravens crowd waving their flags. Gotta get tired of waving those flags. That'd be so annoying, being at the game and just, that would drive me bonkers. Bonkers, I tell you. All right, at their own 30, going right to left. Here comes the Thunder yet again. Trying to keep it interesting. Still plenty of time left. And swings it up top. Hits his man. Gets about 11 in first down. Pushed out of bounds. Shoom. Shoom, shoom, shoom. Shoom it up. Shoom is the main guy. Goggin and Shoom. With a side of Gunther. All the cool kids and cool people are doing it, Dallas. It's true. And delayed handoff, and the Ravens all over it, but he grinds for 3. Grinds to the 44. Fuchs. Fuchs. Thunder. 2nd and 7. Playtime pass going over the middle. Hits him on the run. All the way to the 33. Guta coming through. Hey-oh. What a play. What a pass. Nice slant over the middle. Bam. Right on the money. Bang. Eye level. Boom. Perfect throw. Perfect catch in stride. The ball with perfect placements. And we're under 10 minutes to play in regulation time. Going deep up top. Overthrown big time by about 8 yards. Could have been intercepted. It would outthrown the safety as well on that one. The Baconator for $3. $3. $3. And takes the snap, going back shoulder. Makes the grab. Down the sideline, close to a first down over there. Goggin again. Might be a first down. Why did it say 3rd and 10 on the screen? Did he drop it? Did he not get the other foot in bounds? That's what it's supposed to be, but apparently it's 3rd and 10. So no first down for you. His foot was out of bounds. Let's do it again at the 34. Drops back the pass. Let's go. Sullivan pressure, rolling to the outside. Throwing it. Hits his man. Bang. Gets popped, but hangs on to it at the 20. Oh, man. Shoom. Shoom coming through and holding on to it. Oh, man, bang. Wow, that's nice. So right at the red zone, nice throw on the run, and Shoom makes the play, getting popped. Is Rhino's underwear a matter of national security? Oh, and they're stretching out Shum down there. And an injury, because why not? This game wants to take forever. 9.5 left. This is going to be the longest fourth quarter in ELF history. Oh, man. He's limping off with help with a trainer. And Shum's going to be done for the rest of the game. They're going to have to double rely on Guther and Goggin. He's walking a little bit better with that. But I would say he's not going to be back this quarter for the rest of this game. Not going to be back. Thunder. Drops back to pass, swings it down low, and braces for the hit, and breaks the tackle somehow, and gets hit again. Peter on the catcher about 2 or 3 yards on that one. Peter, and the clock's running, which the Ravens love, I'm sure. Thunder. David Letterman wears worldwide pants. You think that's the name he called his company? Worldwide Pants? I don't even know what that is, Paulie. TSA will get him at the airport. Shh. Takes a snap, sits in the pocket, throwing it up top. And is that intercepted in the end zone? Intercepted in the end zone. Bad pass. Oh, baby. Who picked that? Who got that one? Who got it? And there's another injury to the offensive line. Oh, he's hit as he throws it. Terrible pass. And he runs out of the end zone. Jeez Louise. Who got that pick? Who got it? Mabra? Isaac Mabra? Mabra with the pick? Oh, so I don't have to check the bag. It's a carry-on. Alright, so I get the carry-on. So that's why they moved me to the earlier in the zones, because I paid for the carry-ons. Because usually I don't have a carry-on, so I'm later. So I'll get on earlier and pop the carry-on up there. Gotcha. I think that's what it is. Alright, shotgun from the end zone as they're at their own 3 going left to right for the Ravens after the interception, breaking the tackle and cutting through and breaking free. Could be Gonzo taking it to the house. Flag coming in and oh, he goes all the way. There must have been a holding downfield by the wide receiver. Does a backflip. He was gone. He burst through and see you later. It would have been a huge touchdown run by Rodney. He does the flip, and then he sees the flag. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Worldwide Pants Incorporated is an American television and film productive company founded and owned by comedian and talk show host David Letterman. If your underwear are a matter of national security, it may be because of Worldwide Pants. Holding. 10 yards from the spot of the foul. I never heard of or seen Worldwide Pants. Not a once. Where's the hold? Are they calling the hold right there? On the left side of the screen? Must be. That's the only thing close to a penalty. All right, so they have it backed up at their own 22. There goes that. Stays 32-16. 8 minutes, 17 seconds left in regulation time. Shotgun swings it down low, hits his man, and grinds for an extra 4 yards to get 12. And a first down. Stanley coming through. Stanley coming through. The clock will be the Ravens' best friend as they're up by 16. Thunder. Thunder. And going deep. Underthrown. He was so far deep and incomplete. Way underthrown to Stanley. It should have been an easy touchdown. He's got to let that ball rip like a second and a half earlier, because that would have been a touchdown for sure. And he was past everybody down the middle of the field. The ref, the defenders, the safeties, everybody. Everybody. Way past them. But underthrown big time. Thunder. Takes the snap, hands it off, and chopped down. Loses about 4 yards on that one. But it doesn't matter. Who is that? Is that Polar? It's Polar. Polar on the run. First carry of the day that I've seen that guy carry the ball. But it'll be 3rd and 13 for the Ravens. 6.5 left. Well, the Thunder will get the ball back probably, because I don't see them getting this 3rd and 13. Throws it down low, or they get the first down. Oh, he crumbles down at the first down marker. So gets it. Just gets enough. So first down, Ravens. Yeah, it was Stanley again. It was an awkward fall there by Stanley. Stanley tearing it up today for the Ravens. I'm not too worried about the Thunder next week against the Storm. Sullivan was quite shaky. Quite shaky today for Berlin. Oh, he fumbles it. Jump on that. Oh, my God. Loses another 5 yards. On the end around. Womp. That was a Rooch. Rooch is back. Back and actually just dropped it. He just fumbled it. Just pops right out. Boop. Pops right out.
Put the bunny back in the box.
This course is going on 2 hours. It's insane. It's ridiculous. I thought it was just me. I'm losing my mind on what's happening right now. It's pretty wild. All right. At the 41-yard line, 2nd and 14, runs it up the middle, dragging him for 13. So it'll be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Polar on the carry. Last night, Philly halftime was on for 5 hours for the Phillies game. Bang. That is quite a game there, Cameron. What about JJ? He had to cover it too. All night football. Let's go. Runs in the middle. First down to the 40 of the Thunder. Another one. It's only game 2 of 4, people. We got the UFL matchup with the Roughnecks and Defenders at 4 o'clock Eastern Time, and the Knicks Pacers, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. But the football is going to be halfway done. The streams are halfway done after this bad boy. 4 minutes left to go in the game. Man, oh man. And runs it up the middle, and no gain. Polar, nothing. Oh, man. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. So the Ravens gonna get the dub. The Thunder crumbling down. The Thunder did not look impressive. They caught a couple breaks, but they don't look that strong. But the Ravens, they're showing flashes of being a really good team. Especially with Tabor out there. Tabor looks good with his legs, and quite the connection with Stanley. Man, oh man, 3.5 left. Here we go. And sends his running back in motion up top, and it's going to be a sneak designed run by Tabors and gets about 10. He's good. He's quick. Russell Tabor is good. This Ravens team, watch out. Watch out for Munich. They can be dangerous. I know it's only week 2, but I don't know. With all the football I watch, these are some good qualities. I mean, they don't have a running game. They almost had a touchdown with Rodney, but no running game. I think that's what could help out the Storm, a decent running game. But nothing here for the Ravens. All right, one more play. Pump fake, wants to go deep, and taking a shot. Back of the end zone. Did he get his feet in? No, incomplete and smashing at the boards. They need to move that back a little. That's like right there. That's dangerous. There could be some serious injury there at the back of the end zone. No room at this field. Boom, boom. Yeah, only gets 1 foot down and could have been a big time injury in the back of the end zone there. Could have been a big time smashing. He's going to Heath, Ben Heath in the back of the end zone. Challenge Ravens. He only got 1 foot in. When I saw that replay, it looked like only 1 foot was in. Let's see it again. And let me see. Makes the grab. Come on, show me. Show me the next step. You can do this. Fix your antenna. The right foot down. Second foot's not even close. Yeah, well, what are they? Oh, it's an official review. Yeah, challenge totally unsuccessful. It's not even close. Not even close. I don't even know what. Whatever. It's 2nd and 10. Incomplete pass. Yeah, 2:17 on the clock. That's incomplete. Not close. Yeah, that's weird. Who won the breakfast football game? The Nordic Storm crushed the Panthers. Go Storm, go. Bang, bang, bang. It feels weird to be Munchkin right now. Feels weird. Shotgun, throwing it down low, hits his man to the 19, gets about 9 to be 3rd and uno. Stanley again. Stanley all day. All day. Oh, that's the 2-minute one. Go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Ghost Storm, Blizzard, Annihilation. The Blizzard, Annihilation. Chicken and waffles. I think I'm going to go get some spicy chicken with some rice and veggies. Teriyaki madness for lunch. I think that's what I'm going to do. As they showed the cheerleaders. This game is almost done, so yeah, it's a little longer than I thought. It's 11:30 Rhino time. Yep. I was thinking 11:15, then I was like maybe 11:30 because of how long the game was going. Flag on the play, illegal formation on 3rd and 1. Spicy may not be good if you're on an early flight tomorrow. Maybe regular chicken. Spicy it is. Spicy it is. It's a short flight. Offsides, got him.
What have I done?
Got him. No, stop that Sweet Caroline nonsense. So, first down for the Ravens, and they can run out the clock. Run it out. Run it out and shut it down. What up, Sith? What's going on? You're late. The hand egg? The football. What up, Sith? Yep. We got 2 more streams today, though. It's a busy day. $1.20 and counting. Spicy all day long. Whew. Almost. Impressive victory for the Ravens, I must say. Impressive. La 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 la. Boom, bada boom, bada boom, 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 boom. All right, here we go. 2nd and 11. $1.14 on the clock. At the 14-yard line, runs it, breaking tackles to the 3, and a first down. Jeez Louise, powering it through. Nicely done by the Ravens. Aruch. I need my union break. Yeah, I got to go get some food, get some money, and get some relaxation in. Food, money, and relaxation. The European League of Football, you got to score as many points as you can. You're eating junk food and watching rubbish. You better come out and stop me. Oh, that'll be a fun watch party. That's a good one. That is a goodie. Ah, man, this is just the longest quarter in existence. This game should be over. 45 seconds left. It's first and goal. Just end it. So I guess, yeah, that's why it's such high scoring, because they want to run up the points in the ELF. They want to run up the scoreboard. Golden Corral in Europe, said the liar. Hands up the middle, pounds his way into the end zone, bang! Touchdown time for the Ravens, spreading it on. Oh, baby. Rodney coming through with the sixer. Oh, baby, 38-16, crushing them in garbage time. Rodney with the fantasy points right there. And extra point to get it to 33-16. Touchdown Ravens. It's going to 11:40. This is insane. These games go faster, but they're like, nope, we're going to slow down this fourth quarter. September 7th is the championship game. Extra point is no good. The kicking is rough. Rough stuff in the ELF. Rough. All right, so 38-16, that should be it. You would like to think so. Yeah, garbage time touchdown. He hit his head. Yeah, well, that's what happens. Shouldn't be out there. Your starting running back shouldn't be out there scoring when you're up by 2 scores with under a minute to play. So they brought it on themselves. Your sister lives in Europe, and she tells me the only corn there is grown for livestock. So if you need your Frosted Flakes, you better pack them. Interesting. No Frosted Flakes for you. Nobody gets Frosted Flakes. Never. Kicks it off. Flag on the play already before he even catches it. Right to left, returns it to the 23. I'm hungry. You're making me wait. Berlin and Munich making me mad. Now I hope the Storm really kicks the crap out of Berlin next week for this nonsense. Making this quarter last forever. Alright, so penalty on the receiving team. Bring it back. Bring them back. But it is done. It's game, set, match. The Thunder going down. Down and out. 38-16 crushing. They're done this week. Maybe next week they can come back, but not happening today. Not a good showing for them, but big home win for the Ravens. All right, we'll be back at 4 o'clock Eastern time, a little over 2 hours for the Roughnecks and Defenders. So that's what we got, and then after that, I'll get another little break and cover the Knicks and the Pacers tonight. So they kneel it down, shut it down, and that is the deal. Shut it down now. Bam. All right, all right, all right. I will see everybody in just over 2 hours. Defenders, Ravens, UFL. We covered 2 ELF games and rocking and rolling because we're only halfway done for the day. It is a quadruple header, a double header for the Rising Rhino. A double header. So that is it. Thanks for coming out. We'll be back in a little while. Our go-to item is missing in Europe. It's not Frosted Flakes. It's Kraft macaroni and cheese. They don't have Kraft macaroni and cheese out there in Europe. Interesting. All right, vertical side. I'll catch you later. Man, oh man. Frosted Flakes and macaroni and cheese doesn't exist out there. That's interesting. All right, people. Munchkin Rhino is out. I'll be back in half screen in 2 hours. Enjoy your lunch. I'll be back soon. Football all day, all week, all year. Football to February. This is what we do.